Louisiana beer reviews. Clown Shoes Swagger Hoppy Red Lager. Alright, look at that. It's a peacock getting into a car. 6% alcohol, brewed in Massachusetts. This is a summertime quaff with attitude, yerb. Crisp red lager, dry hop with Simcoe and Citra, yerb. Perfect for a barbecue or picnic at the beach, as well as to pacify your inner peacock, yerb. Anyway, I did the smutty nose homunculus. I can't say it. Homunculus, sorry. Homunculus. I was leaving out the N. Knew something was wrong. The homunculus, which was like a theme based on bizarre esoteric bullcrap, so I did a video filled with bizarre esoteric bullcrap. This beer, Clown Shoe Swagger, yerb, is based on swagger, handling yours, being real. In other words, being like clown shoes, which is smarmy, tongue-in-cheek, one might say idiotic with their presentation. But anyway, we're reviewing the beer, not their presentation. Gets a very good score in Beer Advocate. The bros haven't rated it. 89 out of 100 on rate beer and a 100 out of 100 for the style red lager. Okay, so Clown Shoes tries to be cute with their little labeling, but usually it comes across as being droll and sort of moronic. But anyway, their beers are pretty good, so that's what counts, right? It's like, ooh, that made a nice hiss. Yeah, so the beers are good. It's like he's goofy, but he has guts, and guts is what counts. So this beer is about swagger, you heard me? So you're supposed to have swagger, you heard me? So, we here in Laplace, we down in the south, you dig? And, it's getting warm, you dig? And we looking at clown shoes, you heard me? So swagger. I wish I had some gold teethers, you heard me? Alright, anyway, thin, off-white head, and whoa, look at that red beer. That's red. It's like a reddish brown, and you can't see through it because it's opaque. This thing is not super filtered. The sun is going down behind those trees. So it's a hazy appearance, but there's some bubbles. So let me get my swag on. All right. Whoa, that smells good. That smells very full and a lot of brown bread crust, and you know, you get that tannic quality with the red ale, the red lagers, red lagers. And I drank red lagers like George Killian's Irish Red. I used to like that Anheuser-Busch Red Wolf. And it's very roasty, but not burnt or anything. It's just sweet and roasty and full of aroma. Oh man, it's like you just want to smell the beer. You don't want to drink, you just want to smell it. It's rich, but it's not overly rich or like disgusting. So the look, the appearance is an A. A minus. The aroma is an A plus. Let's go with the flavor, the thing that really counts. Because you could have swag, you heard me, but if you don't have taste, you got nuskin. Okay. That initial flavor was metal, and I ain't into drinking metal, but that is a lot of times that'll happen, but it's a misapprehension of the taste. It's like you think it's metal, but then when you start thinking about it, you realize it's the hops. And this has a very sharp hop aroma. Hey, Miss Linda. She's saying, what is he doing over there? It's a very sharp hop aroma. It's like, It's like they're somewhat floral. It's like flowery. There's a lot of flowers coming out here in this warming weather. So, you know, you can see these azaleas getting ready to bloom. Azalea bushes are kind of ugly, but when they bloom, they're really beautiful for about 5 days to 7 days, for about a week. Those Easter lilies and the rose bush coming back. So people say, what did you do to protect your plants? Well, nothing. I didn't do anything. If the plant can't handle the freeze, I let it die. The ones I have, the freeze, we got to 21 degrees, it killed everything. They were all dead, but I knew they weren't dead. I just cut it back, and they coming back stronger than ever. Anyway, it's a metallic, but it's not really metallic. It's just a sharp, noticeable floral hoppiness. I would think the IBUs must be around 45. They're not real high, but they're there. They're noticeable. The mouthfeel is light to medium and not too slick. A little bit slick. A little bit slick, but and the finish is pretty dry. This is a pretty dry beer. Not real dry. I drank Budweiser this morning with the girl next door, Maria Devon, with her video review. We did a joint review, and that's really dry. She was like, wow, this is so dry. I said, you never had Bud Dry or Bud Light, right? And she said, no. I said, that's dry. But this is pretty dry. It's pretty remarkable. But it's refreshing here at 6:20 in the evening, and or 5:20 if it was not daylight savings time, right? But it is daylight savings time, and it's really drinkable. It's super drinkable. So I don't like the clown shoes smarminess. They think they're cute. They're not, like a lot of the people. But anyway, I really like their beer. They're a little too expensive usually. Now this bottle wasn't. I bought it at Quista Paces, but they tend to be a little overpriced. But they are good, okay? The beers are good. I have not had a bad clown shoes yet. And I don't think I'm going to have a bad one from them. So I'm really, like, the more I'm drinking these red lagers, the more I'm getting into it, right? About 10 years ago, I was thinking, I don't like red lagers. They taste too much like tea. Now I'm thinking, I love red lagers. They taste so much like tea. So anyway, Les Bon Ton Roulé. This is a really good beer, and I'm going to rate it an A-. Let me give it one more sip. Yeah, I'm going to give it A- because it's got too much of the hoppiness that's making it seem too much IPA-like. It's not an India Pale Ale. Heck, it's not even an ale. It's a lager, right? So I'm going to say A-. I think the George Killian's Irish Red is a little more true to what it should be. But if they were the same price, I would get both. But I would give the Killian's a little bit more of a score. It's a little bit better, I think, because it's got a little bit more maltiness. But anyway, y'all come on down to southeastern Louisiana.